Welcome to The Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. It is a huge night for everyone in the media because tonight was the long-awaited rescheduled day that Donald Trump announced his fake media awards, the fakies. And I'm proud to say, and the people here don't know it, because they've already been seated here for almost an hour, and at 5:15 today, The Late Show won Fakest in Late Night. Congratulations. Congratulations. No, you did it. You people did it. Not me, it's you. Thank you. This might not end well. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Please sit down. Sit down. And listen, thank you very much. Listen, on behalf of everybody here at The Late Show, I just want to say thank you, sir. And I would say I'm humbled, but I think we deserve it. In part because I'm lying right now. We didn't win. Meanwhile, this is good news. We still have a government for, like, again, 48 hours or something like that. You see, after the breakdown of the DACA negotiations, Congress is now hurtling toward a government shutdown. Well, maybe not hurtling. The average age of a U.S. senator is 62, so shambling. You see, despite controlling the presidency and both houses of Congress, the GOP needs Democratic votes to keep the government open. The Democrats will only do that if Trump supports DACA, but Trump will only agree to DACA if he gets his border wall. It's all detailed in the new thriller, Taken 4, Oops, All Kidnappers. This time, it's good. This time, no one has a particular set of skills. Of course, the nation is still reeling from the shocking news that our president is perfectly healthy. Didn't see that coming. You just didn't see that. No way you could have seen that coming.
No way.
Yesterday, the president's doctor declared Trump in excellent physical and cognitive health. I mean, Trump should be on the cover of Men's Health. Or rather, Men's Health? Good news, 7th graders. Instead of 25 push-ups and a mile run, from now on, the presidential physical fitness test is going to be 25 filet-o-fishes and 3 hours of Fox and Friends. So, here's the deal. The doctor says Trump is 6'3", despite the fact that a copy of Trump's license lists the president as 6'2". But you know how people in their 70s tend to get taller. The bones just plump up. I mean, by the time my Gammy died, she could dunk. Anyway, they're sticking by it. Doctor says 6'3" and 239 pounds. But some people don't believe that. For instance, people. Many of these people have started the girther movement and began posting pictures of Trump next to athletes who are 6'3" and around 239 pounds. Now listen. I don't say this often, but we're being unfair to Donald Trump. I mean, no one looks good pictured next to one of the world's greatest athletes. For instance, I'm 5'11" and 185 pounds, and I'm going to show you a picture of me next to an NFL player of that same height and weight in hell. You're never going to see it. I might put another suit on. If we post pictures of Trump on the internet, it should be of something more fair to him. Say, Trump next to the world's saddest pumpkin. But the president's supporters are crowing about his physical. For instance, Trump's son and man losing to a Magic Eye poster, Eric Trump. Eric appeared on Fox and Friends and Hannity, and he testified to his father's almost superhuman health.
I mean, I've never seen my father with a cold.
Oh, come on. Everyone gets colds. Saying you never see your dad with a cold is like saying you never see your dad. Okay, that checks out. Thanks for watching my YouTube video. Now it's your turn to thank me. Click subscribe, and at the end of the next video, I'll thank you again.